emotions provide valuable insight into our inner world. Understanding our thoughts help us become more self-aware, enabling us to acknowledge and recognize our feelings, our needs and desires, or what we don't want without judgment. Think of your emotions like the check engine light being on in a car, and in the same way your negative thoughts and emotions are trying to get your attention. In the same way the universe is working with you by bringing your awareness to them, because something needs to be done so that you can grow and evolve and expand as a conscious being. So we can understand our emotions by asking ourselves these 3 questions. So question number 1 is, what am I feeling? Now, on occasion, it's really difficult to pinpoint what we are feeling. And we can often find ourselves feeling low and lacking the motivation to do anything. For example, if you're feeling angry, you might say to yourself, I feel angry. Now, that may seem easy, but really putting the effort to really think about it is an important step. So begin by identifying the specific emotion you are experiencing in that present moment. Take a moment to name the emotion, such as joy, anger, resentment, excitement, guilt, shame, fear. Simply acknowledging and naming it helps bring clarity to your inner state. By raising your conscious awareness, you can bring your attention and energy to these negative emotions in this present moment, and you can address and acknowledge them, because it won't just go away, because either something has happened or is happening that's causing you to feel this negative emotion. And even if you try to shut it away, they will still reappear, because it will lie there in your body dormant, waiting to pop up whenever they feel like, and probably catch you off guard. So the next opportunity you get, bring your awareness to them and address what is going on. So the second question that you need to ask yourself is, what triggered this emotion? Here, you explore the underlying cause or trigger of the emotion. Then you reflect on the situation, the event or the experience that brought about this emotional response. This will give you valuable insight into that situational scenario and will allow you to understand what you need to do, what are the next steps that you need to take, and where you need to put your attention. For example, is this something that you need to let go of? Are there boundaries that you need to create or put into place? Is there somebody that you need to forgive or forgive yourself when you're ready with compassion? If we don't pay attention to our emotions, this can lead us to feel stress, have physical problems, disease, because those negative emotions haven't had a chance to be released, to be felt. Your body starts to express what your mind is suppressing as it fights to hold on to old patterns, that same familiar brain chemical reaction that we start living in, that known familiar patterns of survival and predictable reality. And as a result of that, we can feel stuck. We don't have clarity. We're unable to progress in the direction of our vision, desires, and ultimately our manifestations. Everything that we think is vibrating inside of us, not just in our energy field. It determines our vibrational set point, our inner state of being, whether we react or respond to a situation or an experience, or to anybody for that matter. So it's really important to understand and acknowledge our emotions, where they are coming from. So the third question that you can ask yourself is, what can I do to work through this feeling? So here you're trying to understand what this emotion is trying to communicate with you. And the best way to do this is to work through the issue at hand. Because emotions carry messages and act like signals, like the check engine light, about our desires, needs and wants, or boundaries. For example, if you're feeling anxious, it could indicate your need for security or a desire to address uncertainty. For example, if you acknowledge that you felt angry and you realize it was triggered because your co-workers brushed off your work, first you allow yourself to feel angry. It's valid. All feelings are. You be gentle with yourself. And you might say, of course I feel angry. Anyone would in this situation. And then you work through it. In this example, you might remind yourself that you can't control other people's actions. And you remind yourself that you did a great job. And this may sound like it's okay to feel angry. I did the best I could. I can't control their reaction. Now, it may not make the anger completely disappear, but it will allow you to begin to move through the feeling. Let's say you find yourself in a bad mood, and sometimes it's easier to stay there than to pull yourself out of it. And this is because of the momentum of your vibration, your focus, attention, and energy. And often this can be made up of your negative internal dialogue, your habits, your patterns, you waiting for someone to come and fix your problem, or past similar experiences. But this will only add to the momentum. So here it's about slowing down the momentum so that you can understand what your emotions are trying to tell you, understand your relationship to them, and the lessons that it's trying to teach you, whether good or bad, because you chose to have this human experience in this third dimension so that your consciousness can experience itself. Your consciousness is about vibration, so every time you focus on a situation, a condition, or an experience, or something that's important to you, when you give your attention and energy to it, you offer a vibration. Becoming aware of your emotions and working through them will allow you to move forward without carrying that heavy emotional burden with you. It will empower you to move through life's challenges and obstacles, build healthy relationships and boundaries, and lead a more fulfilling and balanced life. How you think and feel determines the frequency and the information that you are emitting out in your energy field, which has a profound effect on your life, because it will attract back a signal that matches your vibration. As a vibrational being, you are the creator of your own reality, of your own life. So if you want to make a change and you want to have that shift, it's up to you to change the momentum of your vibration. Start by seeing these negative emotional thoughts as stepping stones as to where you want to get to, rather than obstacles, because you are the emanator of your own vibration. And you can change all of that by bringing your awareness into this present moment of now. And every now and then, just check in with yourself. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Is it good or bad? Where is it coming from? Does it need your attention and energy? Is it something that needs to be worked through? Is it something that you need to feel to heal? Just don't shut it away. And call back your power, reclaim your power, and call all that fractured energy back to you and invest it in yourself. So I hope you found value in today's video. Please let me know in the comments below. I always love reading your comments. And please like and subscribe and share it with others who need to hear this message. I hope you have a lovely day. Much love. Namaste.